I'm Dr. Andrzej Kulisz. I have been asked by a friend of mine to explain why different ethnicities have different dietary habits, or actually different things. Well, I suppose that one of the reasons can be that they like their own food, and so do I. I guess I eat different things than people that came from other countries, and that's the thing, part of it at least. But to explain it, let me give you an example of two distinctly different ethnicities. One would be Eskimo from Alaska, and another one Amazon Indians. Those are the groups of people that have entirely different living environments. They have entirely different dietary environments. So let's start from Eskimo. The primary element of Eskimo is that they live in a very harsh environment. It's a very cold, very hostile. Their diet needs to provide energy to be able to function in this environment, in addition to all the other nutrients. Now, the positive thing is that they have diet based on animal tissue, almost exclusively on animal tissue. So therefore, they have plenty of energy in fat. Mind you, 1 gram of fat is almost 9 calories, so it's almost as good as gasoline is. And then the second thing is that fat contains all the nutrients that are fat soluble. So it contains all the vitamins that the A, K, D, E contain all the, as I said, energetic material, plus animal tissues, muscles, the meats contain proteins that can be metabolized to long amino acids, long-chain amino acids that are building blocks for some other things. So despite the fact that they are only functioning on animal tissue, their diet is quite complete. Now let's talk about Amazon Indians. Their diet is completely different, and what happens is that they don't need as much of energy, or they don't have as much of energetic requirements as Eskimo do, simply because they live in a warm climate. Eskimo dress quite warmly to preserve the heat loss, while Amazon Indians are actually pretty naked, simply because it's very warm inside. So their needs for fats are a little limited only to the nutrients that are fat soluble, where energetic needs are really much lower. So the rest of the diet is done by extracts of plant tissues. That's basically the primary difference. Now there is a secondary difference that I have not mentioned, but I will, that metabolic properties of those two groups of people are distinctly different, and their metabolisms can actually take advantage of the foods that they eat. So this is a very important element. Now about it, I can give you one more example, that people that stray away from their own original metabolic properties can pay actually some substantial price in health. Let me give you an example here of Latinos from the isthmus linking North and South America. Latinos have never seen white flour, or wheat flour for that matter, until America has been created. Once they moved from original indigenous diet to white flour, this is when diabetes started. And indeed, in this population, diabetes is rampant. So, important thing is stick to your original native diet and you will be well. And I hope that I explained this as quickly as I could. It's about 4-minute explanation. And if you have any questions, call me and I will be happy to answer the question. Thank you very much.